Well, if you've been anywhere near downtown Chicago today, my friends, I'm sure you felt it or you sat in it. Traffic, a whole lot of it.
There sure has been. The Lake Street Bridge is officially closed for a massive multi-year, that would be 3-year rehab project. This time, our crew decided to drive into it, and Tia is now in the thick of it, not looking too bad. But what can you tell us about that whole area, Tia?
Well, we just went past Wacker and Wells, and now we're approaching Wacker and Franklin Street. So we're literally like just a block away from the bridge. You can kind of see on the sidewalks a lot of pedestrians trying to figure out their detour because they can't walk across the Lake Street Bridge, and a lot of traffic is starting to bundle up, back on up right as we approach the bridge. So you see that right there. This has been a really interesting day. We've been covering this for most of the day, and this is where it really gets backed up. Now, keep in mind, we're kind of like in the early part of rush hour traffic right now. So you can kind of see at this moment what people are dealing with. But one thing that I want to point out is that one day into repairs, and already it's been burning bridges. People are fed up. And let me show you some additional video. This is video as we took the trek going down Wacker Drive towards the 109-year-old bridge, and you can see traffic instantly started to back up. We then went towards the direction of the Kennedy Expressway. We experienced delays there too. For those driving early in the morning during really the peak of the AM rush, it was gridlock, and some people told us it was a real pain.
I got to try another route. Today it didn't work. So down Washington, it was still a mess.
And normally you would just come over the bridge?
Yeah.
And so everybody was trying to come down Washington the same time you were?
Yes. Yeah.
Were you late?
10 minutes.
Late 10 minutes, and also sat in traffic for 30. The bridges that aren't under repair, they got backed up too. This is a look at the Kinsey Street Bridge just a half mile away. Now, traffic on Lake Street was at a crawl, cars inching forward, pedestrians zigzagging through detours, and plenty of honking definitely to go around. The Lake Street Bridge shut down Monday for a full rehabilitation project, one that's expected to last until January of 2028. That's over 800 days. Yes, that was a lot of time. Now, this picture from Chicago Department of Transportation shows the proposed improvements during that time. They're talking about replacing the deck system. That's the area that supports the area that we drive on, replacing the CTA tracks where the pink and green lines shuffle back and forth, and fixing the foundation, moving parts, and electrical systems of the bridge, just to name a few. Now, some critics can't help but ask this question: how is it taking nearly 3 years just to repair the bridge when it only took 2 years to build the whole thing from scratch? We're talking from 1914 to 1916.
Or looking at the timeline here, there's much of this bridge is going to be new, you might say, when we're done. I mean, new deck system. A lot of the ironworks or steelworks are going to have to be replaced. And, you know, this new CTA tracks and the bridge house is obsolete. So we're really almost gutting the bridge and creating a more modern version of it using, you know, much of the same steelwork. This is complicated. You know, that said, the timeline's rather painful.
So what you're looking at right now is the traffic that's really backing up. The bridge is literally right behind the trunk of our SUV, the West Loop, Fulton Market areas. So much residential, new residential and office towers in that stretch. A lot of that traffic, as you know, moves up and down the bridge. That includes pedestrians as well. There are detours on our website from fox32chicago.com. That's where you can go to learn more. But even those suggestions, commuters and pedestrians alike told us it was an absolute nightmare. Ultimately, though, I guess the good news in all of this, CDOT is saying that these repairs will make the bridge easier to navigate and safer for everyone. Live on the road for the 4 o'clock hour, Tia Ewing, Fox 32 Chicago.
Okay, Tia, you could have interviewed me. I was late to work 15 minutes this morning, girl.
How was it?
It was exactly what you said. It was a chaotic mess. And then add the rain to it. And my poor Uber driver, you know, it was just a mess. So, girl, you nailed it. I'm hoping
Let me
that
show
people
you.
get
Look,
used to it.
It really is. It really is a mess.
Look at that.
It really is a mess out here. It really is. And so just keep in mind, rush hour is really getting started for the evening. So this is going to be a little challenging for some folks that are watching us right now that are like, man, I got to drive in this tonight. Yeah, you got to have a little bit of patience. Don't start yelling and honking at people. Just be patient. Listen to an audio book or something. We'll get through it.
Listen to some Enya.
Enya.
Good things come to those who wait. That's what they say, right?
You got it, Enya.
Wait 3 years.